Big celebration over at the National Theatre, the National Theatre of the United Kingdom. Oh yes, that's because they have a brand new patron, and apparently they're hoping that this one will actually do a little more than the previous one. Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the very heart of London. Nice to see you today. You know, it's interesting, isn't it, with theatre? I've said before here on the show, it's going through a really tough time. A lot of the time I truly believe it's to do with too expensive ticket prices, and of course really in these sort of darkened times we want things that we're assured by, don't we? Things that we know we're going to enjoy. You know, I think feel-good musicals, sing-alongs, good plays, good thrillers, that sort of stuff. It's nice to have experimental work, but at the cost of the taxpayer who's having to fund a lot of these theatres right now, they're not interested, trust me. They want to be entertained. Think about what they did during the Second World War. The big greats who came along, of course, to entertain us. People like Bob Hope, Bing Crosby in the road movies. And of course, moving forward, latter day into the 50s, the likes of Judy Garland, Vic Damone, Perry Como, all of those big names along with so many British and international stars. Oh, you could go on forever, couldn't you? But that's truly what people need in very darkened times. But now, the National Theatre hope, by their brand new patron, that things will take a turn for the better. Now, we are pleased to tell you that, of course, the Duchess of Cornwall, Camilla, is the brand new patron. It's something that she was looking forward to for quite a while, ever since that position became vacant after a very short tenure from the former royal known as Meghan Markle, Duchess of Sussex. Now, as we told you before here on the show, it was interesting that Meghan made a couple of very public appearances at the venue, meeting some students, all that sort of stuff. And when Our Gracious Majesty the Queen gave Meghan this particular deal, as it were, patronage, she thought this would be ideal for her, being a former actress. Seemingly even that wasn't enough, because the National Theatre, although declined to come on camera and say anything to me, did let slip that she wasn't exactly active, right? And what we can tell you though is Camilla's already been very active herself. She's already reconnected with some young students currently who are at the National Theatre training. So obviously, starting as she means to go on, loves theatre, very supportive of all sorts of productions, and knows by simply turning up it's a good endorsement. But more than that, she does like to see brand new talent breaking through. We've seen this with her book club, young writers groups, all that sort of stuff. Whatever your feelings are on Camilla, she truly gets stuck in. And right now for the National Theatre, they truly need it. They have their begging bowl out at every opportunity. But more importantly for the National Theatre, they're hoping that this time around, this brand new royal will stick it out at least until the interval. As for Meghan Markle, has anybody heard from her since at the National Theatre? Well, once again, the curtain's closed on that particular line of inquiry. But what I would say is, for Meghan, the curtains finally come down for her at the National Theatre. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.